going to be a ripper because the driver standings at this point is extremely close. So we'll go right into that now. We'll have a look at that. So you'll be dead. It was the previous championship winner last year in the GT3s. He sees himself on 76 points and 1 point behind a newcomer in the Wednesday Night League, Blue XR8. He's on fire at the moment with 75 points. Selling Awesome, also a newcomer in this league. Very known figure in the GTE Sunday Series. Championship leader there. Sees himself in P3 in the GT5s with 55 points. Sparky God, P4. Pretty good result from him last week. Finishing last in the first race and then slowly gaining the positions back in the second and third race. And he sees himself on 53 points in P4. JJ Penguin in P5 on 52 points. Brenticles on 50 points. Ty Morgo on 43. Morningstar Mike on 36. I Killed Skippy on 35. Nachos also on 35. Carcado on 31. And Exorcist on 27. That rounds out the 12 car grid there. We'll go to live scenes where the drivers... here we go. We'll just let this roll out. So let's get right into this now. So the guys are in a practice session as we speak. So we'll go through. So JJ Penguin on top of a 123.8. That's awesome pace from him in this practice session. We've still got 2.5 minutes to go. Eaglewind, newcomer tonight. He's really setting the pace as well with 124.4. Someone awesome. He's in the pits, 124.5. 124.6 from Blue XR8, second in the championship. We've got Morningstar Mike, 124.7. I Killed Skippy, another 124.7. 125.7 from Ty Morgo. 126 flat from Exorcist. Sparky God with 126.9. Sir McSquid, he's another newcomer tonight. He's got a 129.5 as it stands. And You'll Be Dead, championship leader. Hasn't set a lap time yet. But we'll go on board with him for this lap. Because this will be a hot lap from him. Morningstar Mike is the only driver in the pit. So You'll Be Dead goes P10 with a 127.9. Probably an outlap there, I reckon. We'll see how he goes. See how he gets it pulled up at turn 1. Quick left turn to turn 2. He's went a bit wide there. Should still be alright. So he's championship leader by 1 point. Blue XR8 looking to make that ground tonight. As we speak, Blue XR8 P4, You'll Be Dead P10. Third in championship, Someone Awesome. He's in P3, so he's looking to move up a couple positions tonight as well. There's a few drivers that probably thought they could have done better in the last round, and obviously they got their chance at redemption tonight for round 2. So we'll see if there's any movers and shakers in those standings after this round. So tonight's a bit of a structure change. If you're watching the stream when we're in the waiting screen, I'll put the details there. So we're going to have 2 10-minute qualifying sessions tonight. As far as I know, it's 2 10 minutes. I'm not sure if it's 1 10-minute and 1 5-minute, but there'll be 2 qualifying sessions. Qualifying 1 sets the grid for race 1. Race 1 will be a 6-lap race. Qualifying 2 will set the grid for race 2, also a 6-lap race. And the third race will be a combined race 1, race 2, reverse grid race. So the guys, Morningstar Mikey's going to have to calculate that pretty quick to give us a quick turnaround. So he'll be punching those numbers through at the conclusion of the second race, and he'll let the drivers and guys know where they'll be starting in race 3. That will be a 10-lap race, so it'll give the guys at the back a bit of time to make a bit more moves up the field. So I'm looking forward to that reverse grid there, and keep in mind that will be a rolling start. The first 2 will be a standing start. There's no mandatory pit stops tonight, stock setup, so it's going to be quite a ripper, that is for sure. So you'll be dead last lap. He went P5 with a 127, a 124.7. So he's up there in terms of getting in amongst the championship contenders. So awesome effort from JJ Penguin. I think he's around P5 in the championship. I'll quickly have a look. Some awesome pace from him. We got 11 drivers tonight. Nacho's unfortunately not making it. I think Brenticles might be a late comer. He might make race 2, but I don't think he's going to make race 1 at this stage. So, but he should be in for tonight. So yeah, JJ Penguin, he sits P5 in the championship on 52 points. So if he can bring that pace to the qualifying session in the race, he's looking in for a big haul of points tonight. So we'll wait and see what happens. You'll be dead goes P2 on that last lap. So he's setting some pace as well now. So there's our times. JJ Penguin, the only one in the 23s. Awesome effort. And that is our grid there. We'll practice grid. So we'll go into a 10-minute qualifying session. So Brenticles might be able to make the first race. We'll wait and see. That will bring the grid up to 12 cars once again. So a big turnout tonight. It's always awesome to have. So we'll see who's the first jump here. You'll be dead's coming out of pit lane. Sir Squid still in pit lane. Sparky God's coming out. I killed Skippy not out. Someone awesome coming out. Blue XO8 still in the pits. JJ Penguin in the pits. Eagle in the pits. Ty Morgo's still there. Exo's still there. Morningstar Mike's coming out as well. So we've got about half the field out. There's number 31. There's Sparky God. Championship leader. He seems to be the first one that's going to be able to rotate a lap through. So we'll wait and see what happens with him. See if he's got the pace to get a 23. But all my money's on Skippy for this. No, not Skippy. Penguin for this qualifying session. Only driver in the 23s. So if he can keep it that way, he's going to get pole position for sure. And that will grant him 6 points in the Drivers' Championship. It's always pretty handy to get those 6 points as well, because that could make or break a championship win or lose. So definitely important points right there. And keep in mind, second and third also awarded points in qualifying. 4 points for second and 2 points for third. So there's a lot to play for in this qualifying session if you want to get a few bonus points. So you'll be dead. Championship leader should be on the screen as well. He's about the cross control line. I think he has. He's back there. So he's got a bit of traffic to negotiate up ahead. Hopefully a smooth running through. Gonna have to get out of the way here. Massive lockup from You'll Be Dead. Might have cost him a little time, and good job to get out of the way there, whoever that was. So I think we're also down Carcado tonight at this stage as well. So we'll wait and see. I'm going to go through the list. So yeah, we got 2 newcomers tonight and 2 guys not on the grid yet. So Carcado, I'm sure he's not here. He's definitely not here. So yeah, so Carcado and Brenticles and Nachos won't be able to make it. But I'm not sure about the other 2 guys. So we might have a grid of 13 if we're lucky. It'll be pretty good to have. You'll be dead. Different style there, not taking any of the curbs at the chicane. Probably a smart idea. Really using the engine to get the car to a stop around the corners. Now what's this going to be for You'll Be Dead? A 1:24.3, so he replicates his best time in practice on his first lap of qualifying. So Sparky God, he gets a 1:25.2. And Someone Awesome gets a 1:25.4. Cermic Squid, he's in the mid-sector, almost third. Skippy, he's gone up in the P4 for 1:26.1. Blue XR8, he's in the mid-sector at this stage. JJ Penguin, also in the mid-sector. Eagle Wind, also in the mid-sector. Ty Morgo, he's about to finish a lap here. Not sure if it's an out lap, but we'll wait and see. So what's this going to do for Ty Morgo? Puts him up in the P4 for 1:25.8. And EXO, he's about to cross control line. Cermic Squid, he gets a 1:32.5. I'm sure he's going to have another shot at it. EXO goes P6 with 1:26.8. So the guys are starting to record times here. Now Blue XR8, where does this put him? Puts him P2 with a 1:25 flat. Now JJ Penguin, he's entering the last corner now. Now what's this going to do for him? Could be in for a big haul of points if he can replicate what he did in practice. A 1:25 flat, so he can't replicate that lap. We might see a 23 later on in the session. You'll Be Dead goes even quicker with a 1:24 flat. So the pace setter You'll Be Dead now in qualifying one. There's a lot of ground to be made up. So we're still waiting on Eagle to make a time. Morningstar Mike goes P5 with a 1:25.2. So he's up a few spots there. Now, JJ Penguin, he's on another lap. He's in the mid-sector. The practice pace setter, can you replicate that lap time? Because at this stage, it will knock You'll Be Dead off provisional pole. We got less than 5 minutes left in this qualifying session. Both Ty Morgo and Exorcist are both in the pits. So if they're going to have another go at it, they're going to have to get out pit lane soon. Ty Morgo's just left pit lane. So JJ Penguin in the third sector now, about to enter the last corner. And Eagle Wind goes P3 over 1:24.5. Awesome pace by him. You'll Be Dead the second in the 23s, because Blue XR8 was the first person in the 23s, but he got pipped by You'll Be Dead a lap after. JJ Penguin goes quicker, but 1:24.3 sees him in the P3. Massive lock up there. He's on board with Someone Awesome. He's in P6, so he's starting to bring up the pace here. Oh, very deep on the brakes. You can hear that engine roar as he tries to get the car to a stop. It's alright, it's a quali spec car, so if the engine blows, doesn't matter. Massive lock up, goes wide. Shouldn't lose too much time out of these cars when you go the slightest bit wide. They're like go-karts, so it's probably best to take the wider lines anyway. So You'll Be Dead and Blue XR8, both the pace setters here, and we know JJ Penguin is capable of the 23. Now what's this going to do for Someone Awesome? He shows us he's got pace in the GTE league. He's got to convert that over to the GT5s. We know he's quick, but he's got to find that pace to be able to contend with the top drivers in You'll Be Dead, Blue XR8. JJ Penguin's in the mix tonight. There's a couple others in the mix. Someone Awesome goes P3 of 1:24 flat, so just out of the points positions is Penguin now. Eagle Wind, he's got a lot of pace on board his car. We'll wait and see what he gets for this lap. So the top 6 separated by 7 tenths. It's not bad. So it's going to be close round tonight. And then the reverse grid is going to be even better. Extended amount of laps, 10 laps. So there's going to be a lot more racing in the last race. And the first 2 races, there's going to be a lot of desperation moves. So I'm looking forward to seeing how people play the first 2 races. Now, someone's in the wall there. I'm not sure who that was. I think that was Ty Morgo. He sits in P9. So Eagle Wind, he improves up in the P4. Sparky God's in the pits. I killed Skippy. He's in the last sector now. So we'll stay on board with him while he finishes this lap off. So we've got almost a minute left in this qualifying session. So I think Sparky God's done for the day, and Eagle Wind's also done. They won't be able to rotate outlap quick enough. So those 2 are done, not improved. So I think Skippy improved there, but he doesn't improve position. Now what does this do for Morningstar Mike? And he's on 5 temps. And he might have been on an outlap. Ty Morgo's also on an outlap. Sir McSquid, newcomer tonight, in the last sector almost. I'm staying on board with him. Late turn in, but it might have been lagged. There was a wheel spin there. I'm not sure what happened there. Wait and see what this time produces. He's went wide there. A massive mistake there from Sir McSquid, and he will be done for the session. Ty Morgo is also done. He's P9. Morningstar Mike also done. Skippy can improve here, but who is that ahead of him? So JJ Penguin's done. He can't improve. Someone awesome can improve, and Blue XR8. Silent achiever there once again. 1:23.7. That is an awesome lap time. We're waiting on Skippy. He's done. So I think the whole field, bar Blue XR8, he's still going here, and he could improve on that 1:23.7. So he's already got pole position. That's an awesome job from him. So he's got the upper hand on You'll Be Dead then. Gets 6 points to his name, and now he'll be provisional championship leader by 1 point. Massive curb hop there. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a slowdown for that. And I think he did. He exceeded track limits. I'm not sure if that's from that bit there, or if that's from an earlier incident. We'll wait and see. So I don't think any improvement there. So no improvement there from Blue XR8, but pole position for him. He'll be quite happy with that. He pips championship leader, and his closest rival at this stage, You'll Be Dead, by less than 2 tenths. Someone awesome, P3 in the championship. Sees himself in third with 1:24 flat. JJ Penguin couldn't convert his practice pace over to the qualifying session, but he's got some good pace on board his car. Eagle Wind newcomer tonight. 1:24.1. He's contending with the top guys as well. Sparky God, he's starting where he left off last round. In the last 2 races, I killed Skippy. He'll be looking for a better result tonight, because we saw a couple incidents with him. Obviously not his fault, it's racing, but hopefully good result for him tonight for his hard work. Morningstar Mike, he's P8, but he'll get 2 grid place penalty there. Ty Morgo P9, bit unusual for him. Sir McSquid, he's in P10, and Exus is in P11. So that is your grid. So where will that put Mike? It will put him down in P10. So Ty Morgo, Sir McSquid will be promoted up a position each. So Ty Morgo up P8, Cermic Squid up in P9. And Exorcist will start the race in P11. So here we go. Blue XR8. Number 54. And we got You'll Be Dead. He's in number 30. Someone awesome. And a nice yellow Janetta. JJ Penguin in the sister car of what is Blue XR8. Eagle in the number 25. It's like a honey badger car for Sparky God. I forgot what number it is. I don't know. I think it's number 39 there for I Killed Skippy. We've got Ty Morgo there. Cermic Squid, as I talked about before. He's up in the P9 now. Morningstar Mike, probably not the performance he wanted in qualifying. He's got a lot of ground to make up if he's to maximise his points haul tonight. And Exorcist struggled last round, and the struggle looks to be continuing, but he'll be looking to get on top of that pretty quick now. He's losing a bit too many points to the championship leaders up above. He's going to have to get a big points haul tonight to keep himself within a realistic standpoint heading into the later stages of the championship. So this is round 2 of round 6. So even though it's only round 2, he's still got to get on top of that point scenario. So we're thinking now, we're about to go green here. And we're green for round 2 of the GT5 Big Bash Series. And who's got the jump here? So, massive. Oh, someone awesome. He's up in the P2, but You'll Be Dead. He got bogged off the line there. Not sure what happened with him. But Blue XR8 with an easy turn in at turn 1. Look at the gap he's got on the rest of the field. We'll go on board with Eagle Wind. He's getting a bit of a nudge from Sparky God. They're going too wide up ahead. You'll Be Dead and JJ Penguin. You'll Be Dead as the inside line. He's going to get the move done. Massive lock up from Eagle Wind there. And he's a bit loose there. And that's lucky not to hit the wall. But he's rotated all the way around. And he's back in the P10. And what's happened to Morningstar Mike? I'm not sure what's happened to him. But we'll go back on board with the front guys. So this is the battle here for provisionally P2. And someone awesome, he's going defensive into the chicane. You'll Be Dead trying to make a move, but there's no space. Just going to have to slot in behind. Someone awesome with a completely different line than You'll Be Dead. So we'll go further up. So You'll Be Dead's lost a bit of ground there. And Ty Morgo, he's up quite a few spots in this early stage of the race. I think he started P8. He sees himself up in the P5, sorry, so up 3 positions. Good effort from him. Sparky God, he's around the same spot. I Killed Skippy. I think he started 7th, so he hasn't lost out. Cermic Squid, I think he's up 1. Exo's up 2. Morningstar Mike hasn't lost, but the biggest loser out of all this is Eagle Wind. He started P5, but with that rotation in the mid-sector, it really cost him. So he's got a lot of ground to make up in the next 5 laps. So we'll go on board with the battle for P2. It's fair to say Blue XR8 has quite a comfortable lead there with 1.5 seconds in hand. So we'll stay on board with this battle. We'll go further up with You'll Be Dead, who's applying the pressure to someone awesome. 2 championship contenders going at it here. Blue XR8 with quite a hefty lead. So if these two in Someone Awesome and You'll Be Dead, even JJ Penguin, they're going to have to help each other out to catch up. But Blue XR8, he's made a mistake here and he's vulnerable to Someone Awesome. And he's going to be in the slipstream down the main straight. He's trying to stay there. We'll see what happens there. Might be a slowdown for Someone Awesome, but now he's on the defensive from You'll Be Dead. So there's a 4-way slipstream battle here. Ty Morgo's a bit further back, but he's under pressure by Sparky God. I Killed Skippy, still in P7, and Eagle Wind, he's up from 11 to 8th position in 1 lap, so good effort from him. Morningstar Mike's up 1 position from last lap, and Ceramic Squid, he's lost a couple, and Exo has lost a few positions there. So here we go, battle for P1. JJ Penguin, he's trying to make a move on You'll Be Dead here. Wait and see, sorry about the lag spikes here. Hopefully it stops soon. So JJ Penguin seemed to drop off a bit here. We'll go up to the battle for P1. And someone awesome's really chasing Blue XR8 down at this moment. Half a second away, he's got to keep it that way, because if Blue XR8 gets that sort of lead that he had once again, then he's going to be hard to catch. And that was a good exit there from someone awesome. He might be onto something here. Going slightly wide around the last corner. It seems to get a good exit there. Is he going to make a move into turn one? He will not, so he's positioning himself back on the traditional racing line. Massive lock-up from Blue XR8. He's going to be vulnerable heading into the turn two. He's lost a bit of ground there. Now what does someone awesome have in response? Because he's lost a couple temps in the first sector. Massive lock-up there. Very deep on the brakes. You'll Be Dead's on this battle now. And he's got side contact from JJ Penguin. So this is very close racing as we see it unfold. Right in front of us, and JJ Penguin giving You'll Be Dead another tap, and he's going to send it down the inside, but not enough traction. He's going to keep it there though. He might have to back out a bit and send it down the inside, heading into the chicane. And we got a battle for P1 as well. Blue XR8 is vulnerable, and JJ Penguin goes for it. He barely gets it to a stop, and there's a bit of side contact there with You'll Be Dead and JJ Penguin. Now there's a four-way battle for P1. JJ Penguin sending it down the inside of someone awesome. He's going to get the move done, but he's got to get in the slipstream of Blue XR8 pretty quick here. He's got almost half a second lead. This is awesome stuff. Now what this You'll Be Dead have in response, he's going to send it down the inside of someone awesome. Tom Morgo, he's down back in the P9, so I'm not sure what's happening to him, but is You'll Be Dead going to send it for a double move? He does, he gets it done. But then JJ Penguin sends it back and gives You'll Be Dead a little bit of a nudge, so they've lost out to Blue XR8 here. He'll be thanking You'll Be Dead for that move. And You'll Be Dead sending it once again. This is awesome driving from these guys. We got Sparky God, he's a little further back from this battle, so may not be able to catch up to that pack there. And here we go, we might go 3 wide here. Someone awesome, he's going to try send it down the inside of JJ Penguin. But he doesn't have room to move over to the left because JJ Penguin's there and You'll Be Dead's in front of him. So he's stuck in between these two guys here. You'll Be Dead going defensive. Someone awesome's got a position on the outside. Might be able to do a cutback here. A little bit of contact from each of them. And that saves You'll Be Dead for the time being. Someone awesome's lost a bit of ground as well. But this is awesome stuff. Morningstar Mike and Eagle Wind are having a battle as well. We'll quickly see how that's unfolding. So Morningstar Mike's in the slipstream here. We'll wait and see at the end of this lap if he gets it done. Massive block up from someone awesome. JJ Penguin really applying the pressure to You'll Be Dead, the championship leader. You'll Be Dead's going to set himself up for a defensive line here. He makes it extremely hard for Penguin to make the move, but he's still going to get it done. He still gets it up the inside, but You'll Be Dead is the inside running next corner. So JJ Penguin have to do the cutback here, and he's going to have to do it once again for the right-hander. He's going to try launch himself off that corner. He's going to try get a good run heading into the hairpin, not the hairpin, the chicane. Blue XR8, he's well and truly out in front, and he's going to win this race, as far as I know. JJ Penguin, he's going to make a move, but it might be a bit too late. Lock up from both drivers there. And JJ Penguin, he gets it up the inside. He's going to make the move heading into the last corner here. You'll Be Dead's going to have to back out of it. And as for JJ Penguin, it's going to be a two-way battle across the line. And You'll Be Dead's going to miss out by the smallest of margins. And Blue XR8, he's copped the penalty. So You'll Be Dead, and also Someone Awesome's copped the penalty. So You'll Be Dead is the winner of race 1 of round 2. I didn't expect that to happen. I thought Blue XR8 had it in the bag. Oh, he had a 4-second penalty. And Someone Awesome. What happened to JJ Penguin? Oh yeah, that's right. 2-second time penalty. That's very unfortunate for those two guys, because that was extremely close racing to end that race. You'll Be Dead. He'll be really licking his lips after that. Someone Awesome as well. That puts him up from P4 to P2. Blue XR8, very awful with that 4-second penalty. He'd be kicking himself for that, as well as JJ Penguin. I killed Skippy. He's up a couple spots there. He's up in P5, so good round from him so far. Sparky God, P6. Eagle, and he's lost a couple positions in P7. Morningstar Mike up 2 in P8. Ty Morgo is in P9. Didn't gain or lose. Sir McSquid down 1 in... No, so Ty Morgo lost 1, and also Sir McSquid lost 1, and XO in P11. So I think the guys will be adding up the points now just to get it all ready in time for race 3. So we'll wait for them to get themselves organised. But as for race 1 of round 2, I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm sure you spectators watching couldn't believe it either, because that's the closest racing we've seen on these broadcasts so far. It's fair to say GT5s are well and truly up there as one of the best categories in this simulator. That was an awesome effort there. But for Blue XR8 to be pinged 4 seconds, that's very awful for him. So he loses a couple points to You'll Be Dead. He gained 2 points, but now he's lost 2 points. So he's back to 1 point down in the championship standings. He did get pole position. You'll Be Dead got P2, so that means he got 4 points. Blue XR8 got 6. And, well, I'm not sure of the points difference for the race, so he might be a little bit further down there. So we'll wait and see. But JJ Penguin, he's well and truly in this mix as well. I killed Skippies, bringing himself back up once again. So let's have a look at the championship standings once again to see how this may change. So You'll Be Dead, he'll still be P1. Blue XR still be P2 as far as I know. Yep, he will. Someone Awesome still P3. I think Sparky God, he'll lose a position to JJ Penguin. Brenticles will go down a few because he did not make race 1. So Ty Morgo will go up 1. Morningstar Mike might lose the position to I Killed Skippy. Nachos will go all the way down. Carcado will go all the way down to P12. So XO goes up 1. So that's briefly how it's going at this point. So we'll just wait for the guys to set it up, and I'll send this back to the stand. So we are back, and unfortunately I can't get to that party chat. I'm not sure if it's going to mess stuff up. I hope not. So yep, we're back to live scenes, and unfortunately I didn't get a track map tonight, and that's the track the guys are racing on. So 3.06 kilometers, 9 turns, and quite a varying number of different corners. As you can see on screen now, we've got a few fast corners, a chicane, and a couple hairpins there. So Brenticles has made it for qualifying 2, and this is only a 5-minute session, so I've got to correct what was in the waiting screen for the stream. So not 2 10-minute qualifying sessions, 1 10-minute for race 1, 1 5-minute for race 2, and then race 3 will be a reverse grid combined race 1, race 2 results. So Blue XR8, he's first out, or Eagle Wind's first out rather. Tom Morgo looks to be one of them as well. JJ Penguin, he's out and running. Someone awesome, also out there and running quite well. So he might be letting a couple guys pass just to hopefully get some slipstream on board his lap. So as for JJ Penguin, I don't know who is in front of JJ Penguin. That's Brenticles. I wonder why he's going out in front, because that's playing into the favour of the guys behind him. So strategic battle for some. As for Brenticles, he's blazing away. Hopefully he doesn't lose too much time from the slipstream from the guys behind, because it looks like Blue XR8 is within the slipstream distance yet. Lap time invalid for Blue XR8, also invalid for Sparky God. So Blue XR8 is going to have to back out of that lap there. He's going to let everyone pass. So we'll go on board with Brenticles. He's about to cross the control line. I wonder who. So You'll Be Dead is the closest, but closest to Brenticles, but not in slipstream range. So he won't be favouring anyone on this lap. That's for sure. Very deep on the brakes for Brenticles. Basically, as soon as you turn right, you have to turn left. That's a really weird section right there. Heading into turn 1 and then turn 2. See a variation of racing lines around this long hairpin. You can call it a double apex corner. Really high in the rev range there for Brenticles. So he's trying to keep the engine braking in effect around these fast corners. So he's about to enter the last sector now. He is as of now. See how he gets pulled up in the chicane. Does he take a bit of curb? He does not, so he'd like to keep his car settled. Time Morgo goes P1 with a 1:25.1. So if last pole position time is any indication of the times that the guys need to get, Eagle Wind up into P1 with 1:24.9. So Brenticles with a 1:25.8, and You'll Be Dead with a 1:24.4. You know, he was P2 last qualifying session, so if any of the last qualifying sessions results are anything to go by, we're going to see an improvement by at least 7 tenths from You'll Be Dead's time. So we'll wait and see what happens there. JJ Penguin, he goes up in the P4. Morningstar Mike in P5. Blue XR8, I think, yeah, obviously that lap was done and dusted before it even started. So this will be his official lap. I killed Skippy, he's in P8, Someone Awesome, P9, so he's going to have to get a good lap here. We've got Cermic Squid in P10, Sparky God in P11, got a lot of time and gain there, and Exo, he's about to finish a lap I think. We'll wait and see. So he moves himself up in the P9, 1:27 flat. So we'll go on board with Blue XR8. He's in the last sector now. He's got a couple guys ahead. There might have been a massive curb hop there. I'm not too sure. We'll wait and see. But we should have enough time to do one more if that time doesn't get invalidated. So You'll Be Dead goes faster with 124.2. Blue XR8 goes P2 of 124.3. So the battle for P1 is on. Sparky God goes into P3 of 124.4. JJ Penguin with 124.7. Eagle Wind with 124.9. I Killed Skippy with a 124.9. And Morningstar Mike with 125 flat. Tom Morgan with 125.1. Brent with 125.8. So there's a couple guys that need to improve their lap times now. As for JJ Penguin, can he find the pace he had in the practice session that we had before? We'll wait and see, because he's got half a second to gain here if he wants to challenge for pole position. You'll Be Dead, the championship leader, once again on provisional pole, but will anyone threaten that? We'll wait and see. Massive block up there. He gets it pulled up though, and I think he's in the. So Eaglewing goes up in the P for 124.4. Awesome effort from him. 2 attempts down from provisional pole, but that is done and dusted for him. And JJ Penguin with 123.4. It's the fastest time we've seen today. You'll Be Dead goes faster with 123.6, but it's not enough to get pole position. So JJ Penguin, fastest time of the round so far. Pips You'll Be Dead by less than 2 attempts. Blue XR8 is in P3. Eagle Wind P4. Sparky God P5. I Killed Skippy P6. Brenticles P7. Morningstar Mike P8. Ty Morgo P9. Someone awesome. Very unexpected from him. P10. Exodus P11. Cermic Squid P12. So that rounds out the starting grid. So there's no grid spot penalties that need to be applied. But that was awesome stuff right there from JJ Penguin. He's found his mojo that he had in the practice session. So will we see a different winner in this next race? We'll wait and see. JJ Penguin, pole position on the clean side of the track as well. And You'll Be Dead. He started P2 for 2 races in a row. So from qualifying, he's got himself 8 points. Blue XR8, he's also got himself 8 points from qualifying alone. JJ Penguin, he's got himself 6 points. Someone awesome got himself 2 points for P3, but this time around, he's all the way back in P10. He's got a lot of ground to make up. So we'll go through the grid once again. JJ Penguin P1, You'll Be Dead P2, Blue XR8 P3, Eagle Wind P4, Sparky God P5, I Killed Skippy P6, Brenticles in P7, Morningstar Mike in P8, Ty Morgo in P9, Someone Awesome P10, XO in P11, and Cermic Squid P12. So that rounds out our grid right there. So I wonder if we're going to have a different winner in this race, but for sure there's going to be extremely close battles to be played out in this race, because this race 1 and race 2 will determine the grid for race 3 based on reverse grid results. So combined, the combined points total, the driver that got the least points will be starting pole position for next race. So we'll hope they get a quick turnaround for that. I'm pretty sure that will happen. So we should be going green fairly soon. But I've got to congratulate Penguin once again for that time, because that's the quickest we've seen tonight. Will he record a similar time in the race? We'll wait and see. But he won't have the slipstream if he wants to be out in front. So we're about to go green here. So here we go. We hear the revs going. Lights are about to go out. And we're green for race 2 of round 2. And Penguin got it bogged off the start. It seems as though You'll Be Dead got a little bit bogged because he's lost position, the blue XR8, who's going to maintain himself on the outside, heading into turn 1. If he can hold it there, he has the inside running into turn 2. Oh, a bit of side-by-side contact. That's racing there, and You'll Be Dead gets pushed out wide in courtesy of that. So we'll go on board Chase View. JJ Penguin with quite a good lead, as Blue XR8 had in the last race. And side-by-side contact once again. You'll Be Dead and Blue XR8. They're really fighting for position here. None of these guys are going to give in. I killed Skippy, he's up 1. Brenticle's up 1. Someone Awesome's up a few, and he's right on the tail. Brenticle's here. He's going to try and make a move at the chicane, I reckon. Will he fake him? So Brenticle's going a bit defensive, but he goes on the traditional racing line, and Someone Awesome gets the move done. Awesome move right there. Gets a lot of curb, but maintains the car and maintains the grip with the road. You'll Be Dead. He's still chasing down Blue XR8, who goes wide, and he'll be in the slipstream here. You'll Be Dead. You might be able to set him up heading into turn 1. So we'll stay on board with this battle here momentarily, and we'll go back and see where your favourite driver is. So Blue XR8, he's gone a little bit defensive there, and he's gained a lot of ground on JJ Penguin. So fuck God, he's lost a bit of ground, and Skippy's going to go right past into P4. And Someone Awesome, he's going to go up in the P5, I reckon. He sends it down the inside, he gets it done, but the Sparky God gets the cutback, side-by-side contact, but Someone Awesome's got the inside running here, and he's going to move back up in the P5. Renticles is almost in this battle. Someone Awesome goes wide. Sparky God's back up in the P5. Renticles, he's right behind this pack. Morningstar Mike catching up as well. Ty Morgo slowly catching up. Exo a bit further behind. And we've got Cermic Squid chasing down Exo. So the top 3 guys, this is wheel-to-wheel stuff right here. And You'll Be Dead, he's going to make a move down the inside, but he gets faked out by Blue XR8, who goes defensive. He's going to be vulnerable heading onto the main straight, because You'll Be Dead's going to send it down the inside once again, and he's going to get it done heading into turn 1. He got an awesome launch there. Now Blue XR8, he might be able to do a cutback heading into turn 1. We'll wait and see. He's going to go for it, but he's going to maintain his line there. You'll Be Dead with a massive block up, and he's vulnerable to Blue XR8 now. And Blue XR8 goes wide there. He might get a slowdown penalty for that, but he's going to send it down the inside of You'll Be Dead once again. Massive block up, holds onto it, side by side stuff, but You'll Be Dead, he's got the inside, and he's going to maintain P2 for the time being. Skippy, he's still chipping away in P4, but we've got to stay on board with this battle here, because this isn't going to end anytime soon. So Blue XR8, he's lost a tiny bit of ground. He's still in the slipstream. And what's happened to JJ Penguin? He went a little bit wide there. I'm not sure what's going on. Bit of a lag spike there from him, but he's still in the lead. Bit of latency issues there. Blue XR8, he's lost a bit more ground. Skippy's up there. Brenticles, he's up in P5 once again. Sparky God, he's lost a couple of positions here. He's in P6. Kyle Morgo, he's chasing down Sparky God. Morningstar Mike, he's lost a bit of ground. Someone Awesome, he's lost the ground that he made up in the early stage. Exo, he's making his way back up to the rear end of Someone Awesome. And Cermic Squid, he's a bit further behind in P11. So we're on lap 4 out of lap 6. Massive block up from JJ Penguin there. And as for You'll Be Dead, he's gained a bit of ground thanks to that mistake from Penguin. So we could have a freeway battle generate for the lead here in the next lap or so. Blue XRA, he's got a little bit of ground to make up if he's to be a contender in the later stage. Now JJ Penguin, he's going to maintain the traditional racing line here. You'll Be Dead's just going to slot in behind. Now JJ Penguin, he's going to get a better launch, I reckon. Blue X-Ray's lost a bit more ground. Skippy still chipping away in P4. Grenticles, he's looking to make his way up into P4, but he's still got about a second to gain. Sparky God, he's under pressure from Ty Morgo, and he's going defensive here. Ty Morgo might be able to do a cutback as well if he can time it right. But he goes wide, extremely wide there. He's well and truly wide for the next corner as well. He's lost a bit of time there. Someone awesome's up in the P8, so we go back to the leaders. You'll Be Dead, still chasing down JJ Penguin for the lead. And he's going to get a little bit of a sniff here. Can he send it down the inside at the chicane? Because next lap is his last lap to do so. Penguin looks to be going defensive. His defense there was a success for Penguin. So this last lap is pivotal in the reverse grid order. So as for EXO, Sir McSquid, maybe Morningstar Mike, they might be starting further up on the grid. Someone awesome with a bit of mixed results. P3 in the first race, P8 as it stands right now. So he'll be about mid-pack in the reverse grid race. We'll wait and see. And You'll Be Dead, he's making a lot of ground just at the first corner. We know You'll Be Dead, he's got a bit of pace in the mid-sector, so he's got to gain as much as he can right here. Very deep under brakes, gained a couple of tenths, but then I lost a attempt coming out of the corner. So You'll Be Dead goes slightly wide in comparison to Penguin, but he's got an awesome run now. He's going to be in the slipstream. Penguin's going to have to defend at the chicane and the hairpin. So this isn't done yet, because You'll Be Dead's catching up fast. He's going to break a lot later as well, and there's a bit of a nudge. That was a desperation move there from You'll Be Dead. And that's unfortunate for Penguin, because he might have a slowdown there. I'm not sure. We'll wait and see how this unfolds. Now, is Blue XR8 going to get the better of You'll Be Dead here? He will not. So JJ Penguin finishes in P1. Awesome job from him to hold on until the last minute. You'll Be Dead P2. Blue XR8. A bit of a circus move there. He's in P3. Good effort from Skippy here. A P4 and a P5 to start this round. He's still got the reverse grid race, so he'll be starting near the back. So a good set of results for him so far. Brenticle's first race back for the round. Sees himself in P5. Ty Morgo in P6. Sparky God P7. Morningstar Mike P8. EXO in P9. And someone awesome in P10. So someone else has happened to someone awesome there. Sir McSquid P11 and Eaglewind, he got a DQ. Obviously didn't make the start. So P12 for him. So we'll wait and see how everything unfolds for the reverse grid. So Morningstar Mike will get all that set up And that should be ready to go shortly. So we're just waiting here for everything to get set up. So there was a couple more penalties handed out as well. But fortunately for Blue XR8 and Marcel Orson got a penalty there. So Blue XR8 and who else? Oh, Penguin. They both got penalties last race, but not this one. So they've learnt from their mistakes. It's good to see. The fastest lap goes to You'll Be Dead with a 1:23.5. Still not the fastest of the rounds yet, but it's not far off it. It's a good time for a race lap. That would have been in the slipstream of Penguin. So Penguin giving You'll Be Dead a bit of a boost down the main straights. So I'll just move everything over. Go back to that scene. Things are getting set up now. Just waiting for confirmation on what's going to happen. So I'll just go back to the waiting screen and just flick that over. Results of race 1, race 2, so points have to be added up. And that will give us a reading on how the reverse grid will be set out. So I think Brentford's lined up for P1. He's out the first race. P1 will be closely followed So hopefully we're not far off green light racing. So this next race will be a bit different from the first two. First of all, will be extended to 10 laps rather than the 6 laps. And then it'll be a reverse grid of combined race 1, race 2 results if you've only just tuned in. So it's the basic info for this last race of the round. It's fair to say there's going to be a lot of movement in the leaderboards this week. JJ Penguin, he got his first win of the season. Blue XR8, he's up there as well. And You'll Be Dead, he's slowly fighting his way back from a poor start in qualifying, I should say, because he started P2, a bit unusual. He's been starting P1 quite a lot, so a couple P2s for You'll Be Dead. Still 8 points in terms of quali points. Still quite a good result there. But as the championship leader, he'll be looking to get pole position every race now. He'll want to maintain his supremacy at the top because Blue XR8 is closely following him on the leaderboards. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Are we going into another qualifying session? Maybe that is to go. Another 5-minute qualifying session here. So it will not be a reverse grid, but I'm pretty sure it will be a 10-lap race. So everybody is making their way out on track now. So this will be the last qualifying session of the round, and the next race will be the last race of the round. So it'll be a 10-lap standing start race now. Non-reverse grid, so they're fighting for their grid position here. So they have to try and get their fastest lap possible. There's Blue XR8, an early contender in this championship. Rotates the car. He's going to have to go back to pit lane. He would have a bit of damage there. So early stages for him, not looking good in qualifying 3. So we'll have a look at a couple other of the contenders. So Penguin's out in track. Now where's You'll Be Dead? He's about to enter the 3rd sector. Someone awesome. We'll go on board with him for a little while. See how he can pull up a lap for us. Can he get a better lap time than last qualifying session? Because the first one he got P3. The second, I think it was like P8 or something. So he's going to be looking for... No, it was P10 rather. Got to correct myself there. P10 he qualified in the second race. So we'll stay on board for this lap. We've got 3 minutes left. So that's for Blue XR8. He's going to have to get around pretty quick. Had to let out the throttle a bit there for someone awesome. So he has a couple guys behind. I think he's got a pack of cars behind him as well. So we'll go back to someone awesome. Back on board now. Someone awesome. Currently P3 in the championship provisionally. So he'll be looking to make some ground on the top 2 contenders. And You'll Be Dead and Blue XR8 in this last race. We'll wait and see if he can do it. Because he sure lost a bit of ground in the last race. And he'll want to gain that back. So he's in the last sector now. Gets pulled up pretty well for the chicane. Had a little bit of exit oversteer there. But not unnatural when attacking the curbs as hard as he did. Now, looks like a pretty clean lap from someone awesome there. Should put him up well and truly in the mix. A 1:24.9 to open accounts. Now we have a pack behind. Brenticles goes P1 with 1:24.5. Morningstar Mike P3. You'll Be Dead goes up in the P2. Now I killed Skippy up in the P5. Type will go up in the P5 now. And we've got JJ Penguin up in the P4. So the grid's starting to change as we speak. Sparky God hasn't recorded the lap yet. And who was that? Eagle Wind up into P2, 1:24.8. XO and P9 with 128.2. So Sparky God yet to record a time. Ceramic Squid yet to record a time. And Blue XR8 yet to record a time. So we'll go on board with Ceramic Squid. He's about to finish a lap here. He seems to be in the wrong gear there. Now what's this going to do for Ceramic Squid? Up in the P10. Sparky God up in the P9. Blue XR8, where does this put him? P1 with 124.5. So the top two separated by 6/100ths. Brenticle's looking with some pretty quick times now. Is he going to improve? He's going to have one more shot at it after this. So what does this do for Brenticles? Does not improve, but someone awesome in the meantime. He goes P1, 124.3. So what do the other contenders have in response? Eagle win. He's stuffed up a little bit there. JJ Penguin up in the P4. He's in the slipstream with someone. I think it's You'll Be Dead. And a bit unusual because he's sitting in P6. Someone awesome. He thinks that's a good enough time to park it in pit lane. We'll wait and see, because Blue XR8, he's went faster with a 124.5. I think, yeah, he did, because he's got past Brenticles there. So we'll wait and see how this grid ends up. So Blue XR8 is about to complete a lap now. Is it going to be fast enough to get provisional pole? We'll wait and see. It does not. Scrolling through the list, and You'll Be Dead. He's binned his lap and currently P6. So Ty Moore goes in the slipstream here. He's very deep under brakes. Barely gets to a stop, but it pulled up pretty nicely later on through the mid corner. This could be an improvement here. This could put him up in the mid pack. Now, what's this going to do for Ty Morgo? Up in the P2 with a 124.2. JJ Penguin with a 123.9. So someone awesome. He's lost 2 places since parking his car in pit lane. Now, sorry I didn't catch that out there, JJ Penguin, but it's going to be his second pole position this round. And championship leader, You'll Be Dead, starting P7. He's quite far back. Wouldn't be too happy with that performance there. And Blue XR8 just missing out on the qualifying points. So there's a bit of a shake-up in the grid here. And Penguin having a round out here. He could be on for another race win in one round. 2 out of 3. That'll be a massive tick in terms of what he set his results out to be for this round. Probably exceeded expectations. But P5 in the championship, he's well and truly making his way up the top. And he's cementing himself as a championship contender. Ty Morgo up in the P2. Very good effort from him. The biggest mover from the last 2 races now. Starting P9 in both, I'm pretty sure. Someone awesome. He's back up in the P3. Blue XR8 just missing out on the qualifying points. Brenticles P5. Eagle Win P4, P6 rather. You'll Be Dead, championship leader, all the way down in the mid pack. It's going to be a dark race. Sparky God in P8. Skippy in P9. He's had a pretty good round, but he's got a little bit of ground to make up from P9. Morningstar Mike, a round to forget. P10, EXO, and Ceramic Squid. They need to make up a few places, and there we go. Now, who's going to get the jump off the line? We're on board Chase View with Blue XR8 here. He seems to be getting a little bit bogged off the line because Brenticles is going to have the outside running. Someone awesome going defensive. And Brenticles has been pushed off the track by Blue XR8 there. I'm not sure what went on. So Brenticles, he's going to move up in the P4. And Blue XR8, championship contender, has been rotated. I want to know who did that. He's redressed it. Sparky God is redressing that. But that was a massive dive from Sparky God. He's just rotated Blue X-Ray. He's got a lot of ground to make up now. You'll be dead. He's up in the P5 already. So, quick movements from him. So we'll go back up to the front. Ty Morgo's chasing down Penguin. Penguin's on for another race win here. And he's in the slipstream. Is Penguin gonna go defensive? He is. He knows he's under pressure from Ty Morgo. Very deep under brakes by the two of them. Someone awesome. He's gained a bit of ground, but he's rotated his car. Brenticle's up in the P3. Someone awesome. He's going to lose a few positions here. It's very unfortunate there. So, two-way battle for P1 now. A bit too happy on the accelerator for someone awesome. Now, Ty Morgo, he'll be in the slipstream here. Is he going to make a move? It'll be a little bit too far back at this stage. Might be able to set him up in the mid-sector. Got a reasonable exit, Ty Morgo, but that's been responded by Penguin, who's got equally as good exit. Lock up from Ty Morgo shows you how deep under brakes these drivers are going in these hairpins. Brenticles, he's slowly making his way up. Skippy's made his way up from P9 to P4. That's an awesome effort from him. You'll be dead. He's made up a couple, but not as much as Skippy. Eaglewind, he's in P6. Someone awesome, he's lost a few. So he's moved from P3 to P7. Morningstar Mike, he's up 2. Cermic Squid's up a couple. Blue X are 8. Biggest loser of the race so far. Skippy also in that mix. And Exo, he's making a pit stop here, so he might be in for damage repairs. It's probably best to call RAA for roadside assist instead of making a trip down in the pit lane. Might be a bit quicker. So, Brenticles, Ty Morgo, they're both chasing down JJ Penguin for the lead here. We'll wait and see if either of them can pull it off. Ty Morgo going very deep on the brakes. He goes wide, and is that going to invite Brenticles up in the P2? He's going to make a move at the hairpin, I'd say. He's setting it up. He's showing his nose, but he backs out of it. Skippy, he's a bit further down the pack, but he's catching up to the front guys. It'd be good if he can get a podium. He's had a very good round, Skippy. Now I'm trying to... So Eaglewind and Someone Awesome are having a little battle. Morningstar Mike starting to catch up to them as well. We'll go back to the lead of this race. So very close from these three. We're on lap 3 out of the 10-lap race. Ty Morgo got a lot of curb there, and Brenticles might make his way up in the P2. He's going to have a little overlap here. He's going to show a bit of respect for Ty Morgo. So, Brenticles, he's going to have to really be aggressive now if he wants to make his way up in the P2 and challenge for the race win. You'll Be Dead's up in the P4, so Skippy's lost the position to You'll Be Dead. Someone Awesome, he's up from 7th to 6th. So there's little battles going on everywhere here. Ty Morgo and Brenticles, they've lost a lot of time to race leader JJ Penguin. Brenticles still trying to make that move for P1. But Ty Morgo really making life difficult for Brenticles here. That will invite You'll Be Dead into this battle potentially later on in this race. Skippy will be there too. Someone Awesome's catching up as well. And we've had a retirement somewhere. I think Exo is retired. We'll check the timings. So I think, yeah, Exo is retired. So Blue XR8, one of our championship contenders, all the way back in P10. So You'll Be Dead. He's slowly making his way up. Brenticle's still right behind the bumper of Ty Morgo. Not making life easy there for Brenticles, but he's gotten the slipstream now. He might be able to make a move at turn 1, but he's got to time the move right. Now, what is he going to do here? He's going to send it down the inside. A lot of respect from these two, but Brenticles, he's going to give a little bit of a love tap. And that sort of helps out Ty Morgo there. Now, You'll Be Dead. He's gained 1/10 that lap, so he's still gaining on the two in front. JJ Penguin with quite a comfortable lead as well. Oh, Ty Morgo going wide. He might get a slowdown, but he's going to have to take it. Brenticles is going to set up a move for the chicane. And he's going to get it done here, I reckon. If he can go deeper on the brakes, he does. Does he get it to a stop? It isn't done yet. Is Ty Morgo going to get the cut back? No, he isn't. You'll Be Dead. He'll be on the back of this pack soon. And there'll be a freeway battle for P2. Skippy, he's also following You'll Be Dead quite closely. Now, Someone Awesome's applying the pressure to Skippy as well. So there could be even Eagle wins in this battle. Blue XR8's up from P10 to P9. So Morningstar Mike's got a little bit of ground to catch up to the leaders. So this pack of cars here looking pretty close. 5 cars. 6 cars rather. 6 cars fighting for second. It's going to be a close end to the race. Because Ty Morgo isn't going to stop applying the pressure to You'll Be Dead. And rather, Brenticles and You'll Be Dead won't stop applying the pressure to Ty Morgo. And there's going to be a chain down the list as well. So everyone's going to be applying pressure to everyone pretty much. And Eaglewin, he's got a little bit of a run on Someone Awesome. He's going to get the move done because Someone Awesome seems to have had a slowdown. I'm not sure what's going on between these two. But we'll go back on board with Skippy, who's overseeing the battle from behind. He's slowly catching up. He might be able to catch up to the back of You'll Be Dead in a couple of laps. Wait and see. But we'll go further up because Ty Morgo, he's got a little bit of a run here on Brenticles. He's in the slipstream. There's going to be no move made at turn 1. Going to have to hold on for a little while longer. Brenticle's got a very awesome exit in comparison to Ty Morgo because Ty Morgo is now under pressure from You'll Be Dead. It gives Brenticles a bit of breathing space now. Now, is Skippy in this battle? He's not yet, but he should be soon. You'll Be Dead showing the nose down the inside, but not making a move. He's just holding position there. You can see that lead from JJ Penguin, quite comfortable. 3 seconds. He'll be happy with his results so far this round. You'll Be Dead. He's going to try and make a move down the inside of Ty Morgo. Doesn't get it done though. Slots in back behind Ty Morgo. Lives to fight another day. Skippy's catching up slowly. Someone Awesome. He's a bit off this pace now. Eagle win. A bit further back as well. Morningstar Mike catching to the back of those two. Blue XR8. In clean air here, but P9 probably as good as he can get this race. Any bit of points haul counts. You'll Be Dead. He's made a move on Ty Morgo. But Ty Morgo's going to slot it in back behind. And he's going to have a go at You'll Be Dead here, I reckon. It's going to hold station. Skippy is slowly catching up. And Skippy could be on for a podium here if he plays the cards right. 3 laps to go, rather 2.5 laps to go for these guys. So Skippy wants to get a podium. He's going to have to make some ground pretty quick. So as far as battles are concerned, somewhat awesome. This is the closest battle we've got on our hands at this stage. See the train of cars up ahead in the distance. We'll go back on board with the leaders. So Tom Morgo's still chasing down You'll Be Dead. And You'll Be Dead. He's got a little bit of a gap in between himself and Brenticles as well. So Brenticles in a bit of clean air. He's slowly catching up to JJ Penguin, who seemed to have made a mistake at the first corner with a massive lockup. Last lap, almost half a second quicker for Brenticles over JJ Penguin. But in terms of how many laps are left, the laps are not on his side. But now he's getting chased down by You'll Be Dead. Ty Morgo's lost a bit of ground to You'll Be Dead. Skippy, probably not on for a podium, but a P4 well and truly in his grasp. And he might be able to make the most of that mistake from Ty Morgo. He's got a little run here. He's going to show the nose down the inside. No, he's going to hold on. He does show the nose a little. He's going to try keep it slotted in behind Ty Morgo. The 2 guys up ahead, they've got a little battle unfolding here. You'll Be Dead goes wide. I'm not sure if that's going to be a slowdown. So once again, the last lap, Brenticles half a second quicker than JJ Penguin. Now what's You'll Be Dead going to do here? Doesn't want to make a desperate move because he'll have the championship lead heading out of this round. So You'll Be Dead, he's going to make the most of a Brenticles mistake there, and he's going to send it down the inside, heading into the hairpin in the mid-sector. So Brenticles been relegated back to P3. Time will go still a little bit further back, so no improvement possible there. And he's under pressure by Skippy, who's had a good round tonight. Tom Morgo goes wide. Skippy might be able to make a move at the hairpin. But Tom Morgo, he's going to have to go defensive here. So Skippy's going to have to try out, break himself on the outside. Maybe do a cutback here. Won't be able to get it done, unfortunately. As for Brenticles, I reckon P3 is what he's going to have to settle for. And there's a little bit of a run here from Skippy. He's not going to get the pace that he needs. So P5. I'm going to have a look at how close those two finished with one another. Oh, Skippy's been copped the penalty. So he's been relegated back to P6 and Eagle Wind goes up in the P5. Someone awesome. He's in P7. Morningstar Mike P8. Blue XR8 in P9. Got rotated by Sparky God earlier on in the race. But that was redressed. But still, that's as much points as he could have got in this race. Sir McSquid, newcomer tonight. Showing that he's got pace, but I'm sure next round he's going to be more used to the car. Sparky God, he lost a lot of positions after that contact with Blue XR8. Rotated Blue XR8 around, readdressed it, and obviously they both lost out there. That was that turn 2, lap 1. So very unfortunate for a couple contenders. And as for JJ Penguin, two race wins out of three. That'll be a massive tick for this round. Would have exceeded expectations there. So there we go. JJ Penguin P1, Brentford's P2, You'll Be Dead P3, Time Morgo P4, Eagle Win P5, Skippy in P6, Selling Awesome in P7, Morningstar Mike in P8, Blue XR8 in P9, Sermic Squid P10, Sparky God in P11, and Exorcist River Retirement in P12. So that has been round 2 of the GT5 Big Bash series. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I've been Medomonen, and if you like this content, don't forget to like the live stream on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube, or even consider following on my Twitch if you enjoyed tonight's round. I'll see you guys in the next stream, which will be the Sunday GTE Sunday series, which will start at 6:30 p.m. Australian Central Daylight Time. And if you're in New South Wales, Victoria, that will be half an hour later than that. So I'll stop the stream right here, and I'll see you this Sunday night, guys. See you later.